The art of filmmaking has seen many dramatic advances over the last century. Technical innovations in sound, film, stunts, and special effects have given movie makers choices never dreamed of by the originators of the industry. Yet there is one aspect of film production that has not adapted to these changes. That is the soundstage, the place where movies are made. These big, empty buildings, located in large, decaying cities, have operated virtually the same since the beginning of the business. A diverse group of people, led by visionary filmmaker Sanford Hill, are about to change all this. His concept is to build a soundstage for the next century that will be built around large site screens, lighting grids, and production services that will integrate with the 400 gigaflop, massively parallel computer currently being built on Maui. This computer could do special effects, animation, compositing, computer sets, and other computer-intensive work in ways currently only dreamed of. We will be able to develop technology that will allow compositing of live action with computer-generated special effects, backgrounds, sets, and other computer activities, but we will do them in real time and at the same place. This means real communication and coordination between the people doing the computer effects and those doing live action. Currently in the film industry, special effects and live action are done at separate times in different locations. A lot of money and time is spent making sure they will fit together correctly. The Maui Interactive Soundstage will be able to research and develop ways, using the supercomputer, to solve some of these problems. We will also research and develop computerized sets and locations, so that in the future, any location in the universe, real or imagined, could be made available in the controlled environment of this soundstage. Sanford also believes that a good working environment is essential to producing great films and television. Therefore, we will build a modern, efficient, comfortable, and safe soundstage staffed with the best people in the business. These people will enjoy working here, as Maui is one of the safest, non-polluted, and just plain beautiful places on the planet. It has a creative, hard-working, multi-ethnic population that is known the world over for their aloha spirit. This is a major bargaining card for attracting talent to live and work here. The interactive soundstage will be built on a 3-acre parcel at the Research and Technology Park in the sunny town of Kihei, Maui. This park has been built to develop new technology and jobs to diversify Maui's economy. The state of Hawaii has already built a research and technology center here, along with a distant learning center and a teleconferencing facility. More importantly, it is the home of the soon-to-be-completed Maui Supercomputing Center, which will house the new 400 gigaflop IBM SP1 massively parallel computer, one of the largest in the world. The research park and computer are the realization of a dream for Mike Boughton, head of the Maui Economic Development Board, which runs the research park. Mike is an avid supporter of the high-tech film studio soundstage, and in an interview done last year, he talks about how the supercomputer could work with our soundstage.
One of the objectives that we have had almost since the opening of the park is to support the film industry. As a matter of fact, we hope that there will be one, or perhaps even more than one, film studio and film editing facility locate here. It's one of the reasons that we chose this kind of a computer for the Maui Research and Technology Park. My name is Mike Boughton. I'm Executive Vice President of the Maui Economic Development Board and Director of the Maui Research and Technology Center. My duties are primarily devoted to the technical aspects of what we do here at MEDB and MRTC. This computer is the latest generation of commercially available computers and is in the its architecture, a term used in the computing business, is that of the massively parallel or highly parallel processor. What this means is that it's composed of a large number of fairly simple computers working together, rather than the form of previous supercomputers such as the Cray and others that were one or a few very complex computers operating together. It is our intention that the computer plus the peripherals that are going to be available with it will be capable of performing better than anything else that's available today, particularly much better than even the high-end workstations that are conventionally used or now coming into use. This architecture, the term I used earlier, is popular and becoming more so now for the most important reason that its cost-performance ratio is very much better than previous kinds of supercomputers. As a consequence, the cost-performance numbers for this computing system will be considerably to very much better than can be obtained with workstations or other even high-end computing systems that have been being used up until now for animation and special effects. The computing center that will be here at Maui, it will be in close proximity to users such as film studios and other animation special effects operations, and will be in direct communication with them so that the computer can be brought to bear in real time to generate, for instance, virtual sets or animation in coordination with live action, that sort of thing. That's one of the virtues of having this very powerful computing center available in the near vicinity of places where the studio itself can exist.
The sound stages themselves will consist of two buildings of approximately 15,000 square feet each, with the rest of the land area being used for trailers and parking. There will be 3 stages with over 24,000 square feet of floor space and another 12,000 square feet of production area and support services. More stages will be built as needed. The park will also house many film and television support companies, some of which are already in operation at the Maui Research and Technology Center. One of these, Chameleon Multimedia Incorporated, will be key in developing and operating the link between the supercomputer and the soundstage. Because CMI will be used for research and development of advanced film technology, there will be new tech, SGI, and other high-end systems, along with non-linear sound and picture digital editing, and HD TV available for our clients' use. We can even have dailies brought into our new teleconferencing facility where you can watch them in comfort. And just in case your productions start getting out of control, we have a stress reduction facility within walking distance of the studio. This is Maui after all, and our sound stages are only minutes from the resorts, golf courses, beaches, restaurants, and other world-class attractions that make Maui the ultimate place to live and work. It always seems that when people feel good about their life and environment, they tend to get more creative, productive, and a lot easier to get along with. So here's the choice. The high-priced, high-pressure, unhealthy, big city studio where the making of a film can be interrupted by riots, fires, floods, snowstorms, earthquakes, and other smaller worries. Or a state-of-the-art soundstage supported by the most talented people in the industry, set in one of the best environments on Earth. A working environment where you can concentrate on being a creative and productive filmmaker. A place to make your visions reality. Here on Maui, not only do we make our visions into reality, we have a great time doing it. Maui Interactive Studios, creating the soundstage of the future.